All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And tonight, we'll see the Memphis Grizzlies as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in L.A. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForge. Missing some depth tonight, but the starting lineup is intact for him.
As the injuries have piled up one after another, they've got to be thinking what's next. But no excuses, no consolation prizes. You must find a way to win.
And here's Memphis' starting group. Jalen Wells out there with Williams. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Edey. And for Los Angeles, Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Pass to Wells. Jackson surveying the D. Williams on the wing. 5 to shoot. Back to Jackson. Uses the glass on the layup.
You can tell how confident Jackson Jr. is working the pick and roll set. He moves with real purpose.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Williams passes to Wells. And here's Jackson. Hachimura covering. And Jaren Jackson again. Jackson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, this is why you get Jackson Jr. the ball inside. He has a good sense for how to capitalize down there.
Doncic, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that. Now
here's Wells. Williams with the screen. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Here's Williams. Jackson, the screen. Goes up at the stripe. Williams misses. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Ayton, no good on the shot. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Outside Wells. Pass to Edey. Kicks it out to Jackson. Sinks it from distance. Jackson's got 7 points.
Wow, Jackson Jr. lightning quick.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Jaren Jackson Jr. was the topic, and Coach was impressed by the tape. He said, the more I watch of Jaren, the more I'm convinced he's the best defensive player in the league. He does so much for their team, and we're going to have to be hyper-aware of his weak side help tonight. Coach isn't alone on that appraisal. Back to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And really an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies since 2024, Grant.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace, playing a unique style with a lot of cutting and movement off the ball, crashing the offensive glass. I mean, it all seems to be working.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Williams' shot is good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Lakers trail by 7. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. James outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Memphis. Outside Wells. Jackson with a screen on Reeves from behind the arc. Wells misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Stolen by Jackson. Williams against Doncic. Kicks it out to Jackson. Williams, a screen on Hachimura. There's Jackson with the 3. His first miss. 3 for 4 in this contest now. And he's going for the oop here. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
Williams against Doncic. It's Wells on the wing. Pass to Jackson. Back to Wells. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Ayton. On the wing, Hachimura. Defended by Jackson. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. James inside. Hachimura from long range. Kept alive. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hachimura's got 5.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Here's Jackson. And another miss by Memphis. The Lakers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Hachimura with a screen on Williams. Stolen by Jackson. Here's the floater. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Austin Reeves picks one up.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
First free throw is good. You talk about a high variance team. The Grizzlies keep you guessing, Coach.
Yeah, they do. They're young, brash, a ton of talent, and at times they've seemed poised to take over the West, but it hasn't happened yet.
Good on both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Pass to Hachimura. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Memphis with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 7. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jackson's got 9.
Just too much. Jaren Jackson Jr., a physical big.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Edey. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. There's Jackson with the 3, and Ayton pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Hachimura, pass to Doncic. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Great execution of the alley-oop. Of course, having Ayton to throw it to makes it much easier.
Now here's Williams to the paint. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
James outside. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. Cleared away by Wells.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Jackson, the pass to Wells. Back to Jackson. Edey with a screen on Hachimura. There's Jackson with the three. That doesn't go either for Jackson. Lakers trail by 4. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And it's in there.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That'll be a second foul of the game. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Marcus Smart comes in for Reeves.
Substitution for your Lakers. Jackson Hayes. Marcus Smart.
The Lakers on D, trailing by 2. Outside, Williams, 5 on the clock. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Williams has got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Memphis leading by 4. To the inside, here's Jackson. From the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. I think many would say Jaren Jackson Jr. has an incredibly complete game, Coach.
Yeah, offense, defense, no room for complaints, B.A. Rebounding, he has the tools to dominate, but the numbers are still coming around.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Well, the son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. plays the game with great instincts, particularly on the defensive end. You can see he learned the game growing up.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Kleba, he's checked in for Ayton. Larabius subbed in for LeBron. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Caldwell Pope comes in for Williams. And he makes all 3.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Doncic passes to Smart. From 11 feet away, the rebound by Edey. Edey's got 4 rebounds now.
Get the perimeter.
To the middle. And the dunk by Edey.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Hayes. Still without a bucket. Now Smart. Banked it in off the glass.
And don't judge Smart by his size. A little physicality isn't enough to stop him.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Aldama, no good. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Doncic, and the jumper is good at the free throw line. Doncic has got 6.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
For 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Down low. Edey with a steal.
2 minutes remaining.
Aldama outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Aldama. Here's Jackson. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point land. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Los Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Grizzlies back among the top teams in the West after a down season in 2023-24. Ja Morant said, quote, "The confidence never left. As far as chemistry, we've been around each other for a while and we know each other well. This is my team. I'm confident in my team every step of the way." Back to you.
They play with swagger. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Edey. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Aldama outside. Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Edey. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Nice handoff by Caldwell Pope, making a well-timed pass.
It's Smart on the wing. Here's the three. Memphis with a rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jackson outside. Out to the wing. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jackson. Back to Aldama. For three, Caldwell Pope. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
It's been all about Jaren Jackson for Memphis. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back with you shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well, putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
On the court for Memphis, they've got John Conchar, Santi Aldama out there with Jock Landale. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Spencer in at the point guard position. And here's Reeves. He's scoreless, and it's Smart missing. Left side, Caldwell-Pope. Well, to play great defense, teams have to provide help. But how do you avoid over-helping?
It's a great question, B.A., and it's like anything in the game. Basketball is a game of decisions. I think people look at it and they talk about athletic ability and they talk about skills, which are both important. But the best players and the best teams are the best decision makers, and the same thing goes as to when to help and when to stay home on shooters.
Here's Spencer. He's covered by Reeves. Pass to Landale. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Back to Landale. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A good shooter and defender. KCP can also make plays for others.
Outside Reeves. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Kleber outside. Laravia outside. Here's Hayes. Memphis with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Spencer. Back to Caldwell-Pope. To the middle. Here's Aldama. And he lays it up and in. And now it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
Well, Aldama's size makes attacking from right under the hoop an easy option.
Hayes with a screen. And it's Kleber off the drive. Kicks it out to Smart. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Grizzlies lead by 8. Takes a step back. Pass to Spencer. Here's Landale. He's defended by Hayes. Landale, the pass to Caldwell Pope. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Lakers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Reeves against Caldwell Pope. Right side Reeves. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Shoots. Smart with a bucket.
And that's just a heads-up play by Smart. He finds some points just before the shot clock expired.
Conchar, good. Conchar's got his first bucket in this one.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Smart passes to Hayes. Now here's Reeves. The 3-ball. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, he shoots a solid clip from deep. Caldwell Pope took advantage.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Some changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Kleba. And Doncic has subbed in for LaRavia. And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Landale. Jaren Jackson comes in for Conchar. Wells is checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Vince Williams in for Spencer. Hayes against Jackson. Outside Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Jackson.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Aldama, the pass to Williams.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Memphis shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Williams. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one's no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. A 12-point game. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Doncic against Williams. Outside Wells. Edey inside. Back to Wells. Shot clock at 5. They get the rebound. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Wells. He's covered by Reeves.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
To the inside. Here's Ayton. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Williams looking around. Inside. And the dunk by Edey.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Reeves. Pass to Aiden. And it's blocked by Edey. Here's Wells. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Well, at the line for one. Attention all Laker fans. Time here on your Lakers hype squad. Let me hear you right now.
Some changes to Los Angeles. Hachimura's checked in for Hayes, and LeBron subbed in for Reeves. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Lakers trail by 17. James outside. Shot to stop the run. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by James. 18 points for Luka Doncic. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Jackson finds Williams. Pass to Jackson. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Again, it's Jackson Jr. His combination of size and shooting can be deadly.
And here's Doncic. And the call will be against Jalen Wells. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Grizzlies. A 17-point lead, their biggest. James, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Smart. There's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, when he gets in a rhythm out there, Smart can be a problem at the arc.
Pass to Edey. Outside, Williams. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 14. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, this is what they want from Ayton. Play big.
Now here's Wells. Now here's Edey. He's covered by Ayton. Now Wells. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Edey up top. Jackson outside. The 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Williams, a screen on James. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers. Number 15. Austin
Lakers
Reeves.
trail by 10. James outside. Pass to Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Williams. Lets it go from the wing. Doncic, no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Stolen by Ayton. James inside, defended by Jackson. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. To the paint. Here's Wells. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Launches it. They get it back. And here's Reeves outside. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Pass to Williams. Edey with the ball. Give him 8. Shot clock at 6. Jackson for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. No good that time. Edey with a defensive effort. Memphis leading by 12. Inside. Stolen by Ayton. On the wing, Reeves. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
They're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Ayton. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Wells. The three-pointer off the mark. Well, Los Angeles shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. James passes to Doncic. To the inside. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Wells. Now Williams. Back to Wells. Pass to Jackson. Over Hachimura. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, how about Jaren Jackson? An impressive effort here today.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 12. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Back to you guys.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
6 on the shot clock. Another shot. LeBron with the rebound.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
The kick out to Williams. Second chance effort. It's good. Williams has got 8. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. A 12-point game. James, a screen on Williams. And here's Doncic outside. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Wells. Here's Jackson. And here's Edey. From deep. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now, here is James. Takes a 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, some energy from Ayton there.
Memphis leading by 7. Outside Wells. Williams, a screen on Reeves. Jackson outside. Here's Edey. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting for Memphis, Edey at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Edey. So Edey nails both of them. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. James finds Ayton. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Pass to Edey. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. He's got 5.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Lakers trail by 12. Hachimura outside. Now Reeves. He's covered by Wells. James outside. Reeves with the screen on Williams. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Williams against Doncic. Williams passes to Wells. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. And there's the screen. Williams from long range. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Shoots from 14, and he nails the jumper. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Back to Doncic. Oh, Luka throwing that weight around in the paint.
As always, Doncic attracts a lot of attention. Makes a lot of tough shots with hands in his face.
So Tuomas Isalo has decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
team. Let's give him a big round of applause. Your dance team.
Wells up top. Pass to Edie. Reeves brings a double. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson for 3. The shot comes out. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Trailing by 8. For 3, James. LeBron sticks the triple.
Gotta stay up on James or he will go right up with that shot.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside, Williams. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers.
Los Angeles ball.
Here's James. 5 points in the game. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Pass to Edie. Jackson on the wing. Here's Wells. Back to Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Williams has got 10.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
James outside. And here's Ayton. On the wing, Reeves. Ayton with a screen. Fires it. Again, the Lakers score.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Right side, Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LeBron James. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
The free throw drops for Williams. The Lakers making a switch here. Smart's checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Lakers trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Smart. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. And again, it's Memphis missing. Doncic with it, and it's Edie picking him up. Smart looking around. Pass to Doncic for the tie. That's good, and it's Smart with the assist. Doncic has got 7 points here in the quarter.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Checked in for Hachimura.
Let's hear it to you. Now into line for Los Angeles. number 11, Jackson Hayes.
And so it's Memphis with it. Wells, the pass to Williams. Now here's Edey. 10 points for him. Left side, Williams. 5 to shoot. That one is off. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-5 run. Good D by Doncic. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Smart. Down low. Here's James. James, the freight train coming.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him. Kleba, he's checked in for Los Angeles. LaRavia comes in for James. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Landale's checked in. Memphis trailing here. And how about Marcus Smart, Coach? A 3-time NBA Hustle Award winner.
Yeah, and BA, not to mention a former Defensive Player of the Year. For a 6'3" guard, he's about as physical a presence as you'll find.
Back to Williams. Shoots. And again, it's Memphis missing. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 19-5 run. Tipped. To the paint. On the break. Can't connect from short range.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Pass to Aldama. Now here's Landale. He's defended by Hayes. Here's Williams. Williams can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Here's Smart. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Well, you can see how comfortable Smart is inside. He doesn't fear anybody.
Doncic against Williams. Smart for 3. Aldama grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside, Williams. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Smart outside. Williams against Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for him. Well, Memphis shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Pass to Landale. Back to Williams. They get back on track. And Williams punches it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that. Puts so much pressure on the defense.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Williams against Doncic. Left side, Williams. To the inside. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Memphis, Jaren Jackson out there with Jock Landale. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Santi Aldama. And it's Spencer in at the point. 4 on the clock. Now here's Aldama. Not a lot of room. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Lays it up and banks it in. Los Angeles leading by 3. Vincent passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Smart, plenty of space. Memphis with a rebound.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Aldama. Can't tie it up. That one misses. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been good. Around 52% from the field. Hayes finds Reeves. Vincent outside. Back to Reeves. He's off on that one. Grizzlies trail by 3. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Landale with a screen. Aldama outside. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Over Smart. It's Hayes with the rebound.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Pass to Reeves. Vincent outside. With the step back. Outside Vanderbilt. Now Smart. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Spencer. He's covered by Vincent. Aldama left side. Pass to Spencer. Aldama outside. And here's Jackson. Guarded by Vanderbilt. And again it's Memphis missing. The Lakers lead by 3. Vincent outside. Smart with the ball. Working on Aldama.
And Smart is a very physical player. He doesn't fear getting hit while trying to score.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Marcus Smart. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Smart. Some changes for Los Angeles. Kleba, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Connect comes in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And Memphis also making a switch. Edey's checked in for Landale. And so Smart nails them both. Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Spencer. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Spencer. Jackson on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. And the basket by Aldama.
Yeah, Aldama can stretch the floor for you when the big man finds quality openings at the arc.
Here's Hayes. Edey defends. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Doncic passes to Smart. Kleba right side. Over Edey. Kleba's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Spencer. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Jackson. Over Hayes. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 20.
Well, from that 13, 15-foot range, Jackson is automatic. You can't give him those.
From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Edey. Here's Spencer. Now here's Edey. He's defended by Hayes. Jackson for three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You have to account for Jackson Jr. in the corner. I mean, he's an excellent three-point shooter.
Doncic outside. Can they get it? The rebound by Edey.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Spencer. Back to Caldwell Pope. Now Jackson. He's checked by Kleba. Shoots a fadeaway. Jackson can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 3. Now connect. And here's Doncic. Edey defends. Pass to Kleba. Inside. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Smart. No one near him. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Grizzlies lead by 3. Here's Spencer. Back to Caldwell Pope. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Memphis.
Caldwell Pope is a well-practiced shooter. Once the ball is in his hands, he's into his motion.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Kleba. James is checked in for Connect. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Ayton, no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Pass to Jackson. Over Hachimura. And there's Memphis with another bucket.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And here's Ayton. James outside. And they doubled up Doncic. Hachimura, the pass to James. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson's link impacts both ends.
Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Out left to the wing. Jackson against Hachimura. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
The 3, James drains the triple.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Jackson. Over Hachimura. Jackson can't get it to go.
When the defense is playing awfully like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
And Ayton gets it to go. And now just a 3-point Memphis lead.
Well, Ayton is quite literally a house in there.
Outside Wells. Williams, a screen on Reeves. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. Good work defensively by James.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Right side Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. 8 points for Austin Reeves.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And timeout is called by Tuomas Isalo. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Williams is screen on Reeves. Wells, the pass to Jackson. Outside Wells. Outside Williams. From downtown. Wells misses. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Reeves. Now Hachimura. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Outside Wells. Edey. And he slams it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Outside Reeves. Now James. Doncic outside.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And so he makes both from the line.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Memphis. 17 points was their biggest margin. Jackson outside. Hachimura there for the rebound. The Lakers trail. Here's Reeves. Now Hachimura. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Now Jackson. Using the glass to lay it in.
How about those points from Jackson? Big time.
The screen on Williams. Now James. Double team on James. Outside Reeves. From downtown. The putback. The putback. How about the activity?
And that's a huge score by Ayton. His team needed it, and he delivered there.
Edey with a screen on Hachimura. Hachimura against Jackson.
Well, Jackson Jr. showing his ability to be a leader in clutch time.
James inside. Doncic. Ayton. Edey rips down the board.
It's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Jackson.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. James outside. Reeves fires. Ooh, the three doesn't go.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hachimura there for the rebound.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James, not that time. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team. That's the line for the Grizzlies.
Shoot the 2.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Now Hachimura. James outside. Puts one up from 19. Can't get it. And so it's Memphis winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
All right, to Ali LaForce with our player of the game.
Jaren, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaren. Congrats on your success.
All right, thanks, Ali. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Ali LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Jaren Jackson.